I'd like to introduce to you Loraine Dambermont, who is a choreographer from Belgium. And Loraine, your piece, it has very interesting title, Toujours, trois quarts face, which becomes to be something like defense position. So do you have any experience from martial arts, or how comes that you choose this topic for your piece?
That's a good question that we usually ask me. Actually, I never did martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's really like I made a piece based on self-defense because I was very interested by this topic, and then I kind of find my way with movement. But it could have been whatever. I always say, like, if it's another sport or another theme, then I would have find another practice and then make it through. But no, I was of course interested in looking for a movement related to karate or self-defense. So I've been watching YouTube tutorials and some documentation about it, but I've never really practiced it. And I don't think it was the point. Actually, it was just to get inspired and then make my movement, like whatever movement after come from it. So, but yeah, I never did.
Yeah, but it's very interesting somehow because it creates a very charming atmosphere also together with the text, which is like explaining this idea. So where the text came from?
Yeah, the text, it's a Belgian former karate guy, so it's a bit popular in Belgium. So it's this guy who make this YouTube video about self-defense, but it's a bit ironic because he's not really super good at it, but he's so convinced that it becomes interesting because I was, okay, this guy is convinced about what he said. So I was into it. Whatever he was telling me, I was, okay, this is the truth. And but yeah, I took this sincerity, like I don't know how to say it, like to use it for my piece. Like I was, okay, everything I'm gonna do on stage is the truth. So I can tell anyone this is what you have to do to be alive or to survive from a fight, and then believe me. So it's this so the text, it's about that, actually telling like his life, like how he fight and how many times he fight, and he's proud a bit of being he has been in prison for that, and it's a bit laughing like, yeah, you see, I was good because I mean, everything is absurd because he should be ashamed of it, but he's proud somehow. So I didn't made it like this position is, so I stole it a bit from him. So he was thinking that trois quarts pass was this one was like the best self-defense. I mean, it's thesis I stole, and I made it like through 20-minute piece, and it was the base, but of course it became contemporary dance. So yeah, but it was I don't know how I found this video because it was popular in Belgium and in my country, and everybody was like, oh, look at it, it's so cool, and I really love it.
And does it have something for you which characterize this Belgium identity you are talking about? Like it's a special. Can you just describe it? What is the essence of it for you?
Yeah, it's about the Belgium identity is of course for me the symbol of I told before, like it's serious but it's not, and it's laughing about himself, like self-mockery. That's usually how Belgian people see themselves, like they never took them seriously, and they make fun of themselves super easily, and
that makes life easier in a way. to somehow distance yourself from yourself.
Exactly. It's a bit our philosophy, I think. And yeah, we are like this. We are a small country, you know, so we cannot be super proud. It's like super small. So we are just alive and we just have a lot of fun. I think we have a lot of humor and not everybody. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you finish Codarts, so and you like, or you have experience in many types of dance techniques. Is there any you prefer, or you feel yourself like this is me, and I like to somehow I feel very comfortable certain type of movement within my body? Do you have any preference, or you always choose the body language which is somehow because of the idea you would like to express?
This is what I would like to, but actually I think I'm always going through the same kind of movement because I did a lot of hip hop or so. So I try all my life to get detached from it because I did a lot of also ballet and modern dance and other things in Codarts, but also Amsterdam. I didn't graduate from Codarts. I did graduate from Amsterdam, and then actually I think I have this energy, like I have to kind of somehow, and I will always go with a lot of energy and high energy, and this is a bit how I like.
What do you like?
Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I'm good at other things. Actually, I'm really good at it, and with coordination, and I used to be like this with many other style, but more with the time I just became more and more precise about it. I like also to have one style and one energy that I developed through in many pieces now.
And was this your first piece, or how it is with your creation? Yeah. You are doing yourself?
Yes, I did many other pieces, but for me was like a tryout for this one. So officially, this is the first one I play and I tour with. But it's true, like I've been always making work unconsciously or consciously. It was so yeah. I made many, but I didn't publish it or show it. Or and now I look at it, I know it was it was for this solo actually, like try.
And you know, our festival this year is focused on Belgium and Belgian scene. So you are like, for me, was a good chance to somehow present you as a representative of young generation of Belgian scene. So what would you say like about the dance scene in Belgium, how it works for you, what is the support, and how would you characterize it?
Belgium scene is a bit complex because, you know, we are two language and two different culture. I mean, not even culture, it's just two language, so two way of working. So the Flemish and the Wallonia. For me personally, it's hard when to start to be a bit like visible. Like, so I've been making this work on my own, without money actually, or not a lot. So I could have give up a while ago, but it's true. Like once you get some visibility, or you know one good person, and you know, then it's super fast. Like the help can be super fast because once again the gym is small, so you yeah, there's not so many everywhere. It's just in Brussels. I also live in Brussels, and everything is there. So yeah, and there's many different kind of choreographers. So
and are you also dancing with some company or with some other artists, or you just want to produce your own work?
I'm a bit in both, but it's true, like I've been working a lot for others and now I focus more on my work. But I keep working with Leslie Maness, she's called. She's a very good choreographer based in Brussels. So I really like the work, so I stay there. And usually I work mainly in France and abroad because I also like to travel. But I stopped this season because it was a lot too demanding for too many things. But I've been working a lot in France, also Denmark.
Okay.
Many things. But now I work with Leslie.
And because this piece was presented at the Aerowaves where I choose it, so what is your experience with the network until now? How you see it? Is it helpful for young choreographers to get into the international scene? For you, how you perceive it?
With the help of Aerowave, you mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. The Aerowave was a very good like push for the work. So they actually told me, like the people I knew before was like, oh, you will see Aerowave, it's very good. And I thought, yeah, I just went there. We will see, but I felt afterward like people liked it and people contact me, and it was actually fluid. Of course, not as much as, yeah, it's always a small amount of people, but still, I think I'm in this season. I'm traveling much more than I used to do. So, yeah, it was a very good opportunity for that. But I think you can always optimize it by yeah, I'm still on my own and I'm also looking for more structure. So it's getting slowly. Also, one point from before in Belgium, it's hard to get support, like have a producer. And so I think this can be also helpful. But yes, on my own, I reach much more people than before. So yeah.
And is it something you are now working on, or you planning to create?
Yes, we actually start in October. End of October, a new work. I have a lot of residencies, and and not the premiere yet because I had opportunity for it, but I'm a slow maker and I like to take the time because you see the work needs a lot of days of work. Yeah, I know when I start. I don't know when I finish yet, but at least we have support now, and I will start new work, and then we see how it goes. But
okay, so we are looking forward to see your high energy piece and to get something from your energy in Bratislava. And yeah, I hope. Thank you for your time, and see you in Bratislava.
Yes, see you. Thank you.